Party people!
It's the Weekend Throwdown with Jagger.
Welcome back to the Weekend Throwdown. Justin Bieber's here. What's up, Justin?
Good to see you. How you
Man,
doing?
great to see you. How are you?
I'm good.
Dude,
How
we
you
have to say a huge... I'm great. I got to say congratulations to you, man.
Thank you.
You're the youngest male artist to debut at number 1 on the Hot 100. Doesn't that sound cool to hear, like, out loud? Boom.
If it's refreshing to hear some good stuff for once.
Well, dude, you deserve it. Of course, we're talking about What Do You Mean, which is your current single, which had one of the biggest debuts of any song I've ever played in my career in radio. I mean, the song came out just out of the gate. People were loving it out of the gate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You see the response you're getting on it.
Yeah, people are really, really loving the song, and the thing is, it's cool. It's an easy sing along too. So I'm getting a lot of videos from like little kids and stuff, right? So little kids can sing "What Do You Mean." It's easy, right? But it's also like it's not too simple, right? It's still cool enough, like where you can be old, you can be young, and that's the thing that Michael Jackson had that was so awesome, is that he never created, like, everyone loved Michael Jackson. Like, young or old, you always loved Michael, and that's where I wanna get to a place where I'm just creating music for the masses and not like, I don't want to take it to a place where young people can't enjoy my music.
Right.
And so that means, like, there's certain things that maybe I want to say, maybe stuff that's going on in my life that I got to just be like, you know what, let's just put this to the side and let's focus on what is going to inspire the world.
That's so cool. And you know what? I love the song. I love, the way you produced it, the way it's put together. There's so many great elements to it, and it's just cool to hear you back on the radio with a song like this, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you already had a busy summer with Skrillex and Diplo with Where Are You Now?
I did, yeah. Where Are You Now was so fun, man. It was definitely my summer anthem.
Totally. And it's cool because that's how we got you back on the radio this summer.
Yeah.
And was that fun for you to get in the studio working with those guys as well before you put your own album out?
Yeah, I feel like it was God, man. I feel like it's just like I couldn't have planned for something so organic, and it was just the perfect time. I'm putting out an album, so that song wasn't even Where Are You Now wasn't even my single. It was just a song. It was on Jack U's album, and so like everything just was just working together for the best. And I think that it's just like God and ordaining all this stuff, and it just goes back to like you reap what you sow, and I'm putting out good energy, and I'm getting it back, which is kind of cool. Cause
Totally.
I was in kind of a rough place last year, and it feels really awesome to just come out the other side and have so much support from people and rooting me on, and because I just always felt this pressure and felt like people were against me, and so that affects the way you treat people. When you feel like people are always against you, you're gonna like naturally be disengaging, and naturally like because you just feel like they're gonna judge you. And so I was in that place for a while, and then I got surrounded by like these awesome people who loved me for me, and I finally could be like, wow, people are nice. There's kind people that just like are genuine, and I lost all of that. I completely were like, people suck.
You're just in a rough spot.
Well, yeah, because, well, naturally, you have people rooting you on. You're a young kid, and people are loving you, and then they tell you you're awesome so many times, and you start believing it, right? Because they're like, you're awesome, you're amazing, and then maybe I am awesome, right? And you start carrying this weight of like, I'm awesome, and people are like, whoa, you're not that awesome, right? And so, but it humbled me enough to be like, okay, like, I know I'm awesome. We're all awesome. We always got to treat ourselves like we're awesome and give ourselves that self-worth, but not carry this egotistical weight that's like, I am awesome.
That's cool,
Just
man.
be it and love people and be kind, and yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I don't mean to preach, but I'm at a place where it's like let me share what I'm going through, so that maybe if someone else is going through something similar, maybe there's someone listening right now who's suffering from depression or suffering from, and they're hearing this and hearing the tone of my voice and saying, I was here last year, and I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be, and thank you, God. And it's not about like being religious but knowing that there's something greater than you and bigger than you that's calling you to better days and bigger purposes. And I don't know, it just inspires me to be great And at this point, I just want to focus on music and inspiring people and stuff.
That's awesome. Well,
I know it was a long rant.
No,
Sorry,
that's great, dude. That was a great answer to how you're feeling.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're walking. I'm glad you're feeling good. And I'm also glad that you are seeing the reaction that you're getting. You're getting a great reaction from everybody.
Thank you.
You've got your fans that love you. You've got people that maybe before were like, hey, I like him. Hey, I like him even more now. You know,
for sure.
You're getting that reaction from people too.
There's a lot of people who are like, man, I hated Justin Bieber, but now, like, I'm actually starting to like the kid. I'm seeing a lot of stuff like that, and that's not even. I don't look at that like, man. I look at that like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so cool to see people turning their heads and changing their minds. I think that's just such a cool thing for people to see too, because it's like, guys, we can always change. We can always be better. And and you can but it takes such a strong human being to say, guys, I messed up.
You're human.
Yeah.
You're human, but it's tough for you because you're doing it in front of millions and billions of people. I mean, everybody goes through it in their lives. We all go through that. Hey, I did something crazy.
Yeah.
But you had to do it kind of in front of a lot of people. But you're doing great now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's all that matters, dude.
It's all that. Well, I mean, all that matters. Get the gas out the car and won't drive. So I feel when you're not by my side. When I wake up in the morning, I run to you and only you. Oh, whenever you're not in my presence, it feels like I'm missing my blessings, yeah. So I sleep through the daylight, stay awake all night, till you're back again, oh yeah. You think I'm biased to my significant other. You hit it right on the head, only be missing my lover. Got a whole lot of texts on my phone and I don't reply. But the next day, boss, tell you why. Sing the hook. You're all that matters to me.
Woo.
Yeah. Allison, come on. What's a king, babe?
Dude, that sounds dope, man. Is that something that's coming soon for us?
It's coming soon.
No, from what I understand, the album is supposed to drop in November. November 13th is what we're hearing.
November 13th, that's the date.
But we don't have a title yet.
No title. We got to keep that on the DL.
Is that a fun thing when you're putting an album together? Like, hey, look, we know a date. We just haven't come up with a title just yet. Is it a fun process to come up with all the songs you're working on, putting on the album? Like, what are we going to call the album?
It's tough. It's just tough to, when you have so many songs that you love and that are like your babies, it's tough to like sacrifice those songs and say, oh, this can't make the album. And because you get so connected to it.
Totally. And that's the best thing of what you do. You love the music you're putting together. You love the music you're putting out there to the masses. And it's hard to say, okay, we're going to put a certain number of songs on my next album.
100%.
That's got to be dope, though.
Yeah, it's a sick thing. Dude,
we appreciate you taking time to hang out with us. We know you're a busy guy. Of course, we can't wait to hear the whole album coming soon in November. And man, what do you mean? We got to just say it one more time. Justin Bieber debuted at #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 with this song. The song's huge at iTunes. Everybody's downloading it. And one more time, we got to say this one more time.
Can we play it?
Of course we can.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right.
The youngest male artist to ever debut at #1 on Billboard's Hot 100.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.